From inside Series Futsal Arena in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, welcome to Series Futsal Women's League on Wednesday, April 17. Michael Chavallo, Han Tran with you. Han, we kick off tonight with Melbourne Evolution after a Herculean performance last week. They take on Eastern 1-0. When I say Herculean, last week the Evolution scored a whopping 30 goals.
That is probably the biggest we have seen in this season and probably many seasons before that. So Melbourne Evolution were just on a goal-scoring streak. They've scored 14 in the first half and then continue on scoring 16 in the second half. So for them, they're just a goal-scoring machine and very, very dominant in teams that have just come into the competition.
Little ball tried to thread through. Herbeek did well. Davies on target. Now they score. Good save from Lorraine Sandy, but then the ball fell to Greta Jowett-Smith. She nails the first for Melbourne Evolution.
That was just tactics all there for Melbourne Evolution. If Beck Davies can't get the first point of goal for Evolution, it's the second attempt for Evolution. They've always got to play a loose, got to make sure that you've got to shut down every player that's loose in that area, but they've done well to be in that position where they need to be in Evolution. That's where
Williams just needed a touch. Williams plays it in a big top of the D. She scores. You can't stop elite Mary Herbeek. Her first goal of the night, and she's a leading goal scorer by some margin this season. Adds another one to the tally. And I don't think anyone's going to catch her at all, especially after last week, Han.
No one's going to catch her whatsoever. I think herself, maybe her teammates perhaps could catch her, but that was, again, tactics from a side ball too.
Corner here for Davies, Herbeek asking for it. Back heel. Exquisite work. Davies will go again here. Beats her. Yes, it's 3-0. It's a second goal for Greta Jowett-Smith. The hard work made by Rebecca Davies. The finish from the goal poacher, Greta Jowett-Smith.
Teamwork once again, and it's Davies all over the action. She ensured they have to press on it, and then Greta Jowett-Smith again in the best position possible in front of goal and left all alone there to collect the crumbs. That one makes a difference to the team when she is on the squad. She isn't tonight, but...
And there it is again. Mary Herbeek with the assist down the left flank and an easy tap in for Sophia Williams. It's 4-0 now.
Who's going to make the runs? I feel like Evolution are the ones that are willing to make the runs down the line and then cut it back in. And that's the tactics that they play, and that's where 1-0 are missing. They're just missing that particular play.
Herbeek back to Davies. Look at the room they're given here, these two. And it's another goal. Yes, it is. It's Greta Jowett-Smith. It's her hat-trick. And they are running away now. 5-0 Melbourne Evolution. And as I said, Han, so much space given to the great team in white.
Any space given to them, any loose player inside the D, they'll punish you. So,
corner from Jowett-Smith again. Herbeek on target. She can do no wrong. Mary Herbeek second, Evolution's sixth. This is just a masterclass performance from players at the highest level.
Right from the timeout as well, and then just by the end of the half time. But it was tactic. It was just Evolution doing what they do best, is just with the set pieces. They love it.
It is halftime. It is 6-0. We'll take a break and be back for more. You're watching Series Futsal.
Intimidated by Beck Davies. They have to go and bring that physical game. That's what's lacking in this game, is be physical.
Look at that. Davies all the room in the world again. Lovely assist from Williams. Davies nails an easy goal. 7-0 Melbourne Evolution. Davies finally on the scoreboard. Once again, catch her in action alongside Jess Howe. That is an amazing duo for the Aussie All-Stars. Sunday, April 28, live and exclusive on Triller TV. Williams has had a wonderful game too. Trying to feed it back to Herbeek. It's Hosking. Oh, it's Annabelle Hosking, and I told you she'd be the one. She glides it past Danielle Bradley, and they're on the scoreboard. Eastern 1-0. Have their first goal. It is Annabelle Hosking.
Oh, that was just from range, and she had her goal on site, looked up and went, it's now or never, and she just nailed it so well. Low and in the acute angle, where it's a bit tricky for the keeper to stop.
Jowett-Smith. Look at the space again for Mary off her right. Herbeek. She's elite. She scores her hat-trick. The leading goal scorer of the season. is not going to get caught by anyone this year. She'll get that golden boot. 3rd for Maria Beek, 8th for Melbourne Evolution. Double digits is getting closer. Liv Trianta. Oh, it's in here. It's a goal. It's a second one for Eastern. It's Alexandra Gonta-Georgakis. Off the lovely assist from Liv Trianta, who tore down the left wing. They've got their second.
Oh, that was beautiful. It was the cutback that we've been waiting the entire game for 1-0 to execute, and it was the keeper that stopped it initially and then the second time round.
Absolute gun of a game from her on Sunday, April 28 in World Series Futsal, as she dons the Aussie colours and dons another goal there to Sophie Williams. That's her second. The Kiwi in the lower left corner absolutely slotted that.
Oh, slotted it like a slotting spoon through, I don't know, tofu or whatever it is, but just she had 3 players on her, marking her, and still Davies, that has to be up there in her catalogue.
Williams does it again. Sophie Williams scores her hat-trick, and there's the double digits. It's 10-2 Melbourne Evolution. That window is shut. It is bolted. There are bars over it now, hard. It is glued. It is sealed for Eastern 1-0. Another one. Greenwich Howard-Smith nails her 4th. Davies to Habik. Step over. Lovely. Off her left. Oh, Mary Habik. A solo effort. Makes it look effortless. Makes it look easy. And nails goal number 4. She is next level elite.
She sure is. You go to your right. You try to stop her. She goes to her left. It's almost like a boxing match going left, swing or right. She could do both.
Sold out crowd, drums playing. It is loud. It is crazy. It is intense. It is World Series Futsal. It is Maria Beek. She'll be there Sunday, April 28, wearing the Australian colours. She scores her 5th of the night. The Golden Boot winner, no doubt, this season. No one's going to catch her. She shows again why. 5 in a 13-2 romp so far. Now Maria Beek and Rebecca Davies in that World Series Futsal game. And there's Davies slamming in her second. 14-2. In the space of 2 games, they have scored 44 goals, Melbourne Evolution. I don't know if that figure, we'll have to ask our statisticians here at Series Futsal if it can be matched by anyone over the years. 2 games, 44 goals.
That's more goals than how many have 1-0 scored in the entire season.
Wow.
So they've reached over 100 goals in this season so far for Melbourne Evolution.
There it is, folks. We can lay no more superlatives upon this performance. You saw it for yourself. All we can say is Melbourne Evolution 14, Eastern 2.